school calendar 2016-2017 and designated district holidays beginning on approximately page 206.
First read, just for the board's FYI, keeping it similar to this school year. We'll have the staff come in. The proposed Staff Institute Day will be the week before on that Thursday. Then that gives staff time on Friday if they elect to come in on their own and set up their classrooms. Or if they want to run final 3-day weekend, students would start on a Monday, which would be August 15th. We started this year, I believe, on the 17th, so it's pretty similar. The only difference is this Board of Education passed a waiver, or had conducted a public hearing for a waiver about 2 years ago, which gives us some flexibility to hold classes on state holidays or designated school holidays by the State Board of Education, as long as we're doing activities inside and during the school day to educate the students and staff on those people being recognized. Similar to what we do on Veterans Day. We don't have Veterans Day off, we do the Veterans Day Assembly, and then we use an extra day at Thanksgiving. So next year's calendar, all 3 of our feeder schools attend classes on Casimir-Pulaski Day, and so this calendar shows a proposal so that we would be attending school on Casimir-Pulaski Day and recognizing Casimir-Pulaski by activities during the school day. And then we would just provide our support staff one additional holiday on the Friday of spring break based on our collective bargaining agreement that has 15 paid holidays. So it's really not any shift. And then this allows us to have 2 emergency days built in before the graduation in May in the event if we close for school or weather related. We can do those 2 makeups before having to move a graduation ceremony or cutting a senior year short. So based on the things that we've lived together here in the last 4 years, this shows you that it's just continually learning from past experience to give us some flexibility in our calendar. Communication's very good with all 3 feeders. Our spring break lines up again. Our winter breaks are very close again. We have 1 district institute day in February that will align so that if we want to conduct vertical articulation with the teachers, there's an opportunity to do that in February after our placement exams and our results are posted. So it should be a pretty good calendar. A copy's been given to the RBA. A copy's been given to the building administration. I would look to take action on this in January.
This is really identical to this year's. I mean, virtually identical.
Pretty close.
But I didn't notice that this year we've always had graduation on the last day of class for years, right?
No, we don't have it this year, I don't think.
This is the first year.
Right. Normally we've gone to that Friday, and that's been one concern from teachers.
So the
and
kids are going to
students.
be out of school for 2 days before they graduate this year.
Correct.
Okay.
That gives us time to do makeups. That gives us time, like I said,
Oh.
emergency days.
I do like that you built in the emergency days. We've had a couple either flood or...
Well, we always had them, but the
cold.
problem was, is like Tim said, we went to class the same day as graduation.
Right.
And so if we ever had to move anything, now you kicked it after Labor Day. So this gives us 1 or 2 stopgaps before Labor Day, or Memorial Day, excuse me.
Anything further on the calendar of the days off? So before we go to the visitors' comments for the second part, the matters for closed session will be personnel, student discipline, sale or lease of property, probable or imminent litigation, collective negotiations, confidentiality of closed session minutes. Did I cover it all? Yes. Okay. Seeing no visitors left in the area, there'll be no one here for visitors' comments on our second visitors' comments.
Bob, do you have questions, comments?
No.
Just to make sure somebody is.
And
Remember that when you
we
ask
have
me
no
for a
discussion items that were added to the agenda. So then I would like a motion to move into closed
Resolved that
session.
the Board of Education Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois enters closed session for the purpose of considering appointment, employment, or dismissal of employees, student discipline, sale or lease of land, probable and imminent litigation, collective negotiations, and confidentiality of closed session.
Second, Mr. Gritchen, does that cover it all? Then we'll go for the vote.
Yes.
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 Yes.